A look at our weather. George is here with me now,
Yes.
and if you haven't been with us throughout the morning today, we've been talking about this all day. This is George's last day here with us at Channel 2. We shed a lot of tears earlier today, and I want to talk about it again. We are just really going to miss George. He's the highlight of the day for me, as I know you are for so many of the viewers.
Thanks, Libby.
Always a smile on your face.
If you haven't heard the news, I have accepted the chief meteorologist position at a television station in Virginia. I've wanted to be a chief meteorologist, and I'm moving to a television station with the call letters WSET, so WSET, makes sense. And I will be starting there as the chief meteorologist Monday of next week. So this move is going to happen real quick. So my wife and I, we are trying to get as much packing done as we can because our houses are ready to go, and just really looking forward to the new opportunity. I'll talk more about Tulsa coming up in a minute, Libby. I want to show you some pictures of kind of some of our experiences here in Oklahoma. That is my wife, Diana, and if you've been watching the news, you probably heard me talking about me getting married 3 months ago, and this is typical Oklahoma life. That is us in her tornado shelter.
Oh, goodness.
We were cleaning out her safe room before the spring storms, and so we're not going to be able to take pictures like that here in Virginia because they don't certainly get the type of severe weather that we have here. I've also been getting some warm messages from some of our former co-workers, including Dina Silk, Justin Wilfon, who works now in Kansas City, also Jamie Hooper, you can see there. He's a local band called Kirkland Field. He was in my wedding, real nice guy, one of my best friends. Libby, doesn't Diana make our pictures look good? You know, I married up, as I say. We've had so much fun here in Oklahoma. This is just from one of our bicycle rides. We like to go bicycling together. We also went sledding together. I'd actually never been sledding before until we had snow this year, and we went out to one of the hills, and I didn't hurt myself too badly there either. That's best man at my wedding right there, Dan. He's on the left side of the picture. Just look at him. Doesn't he look like trouble?
Yes.
That's the kind of guy you want as your best guy friend. And there we are all dressed up. So Diana and I are beginning our new adventure together. That picture, that was our first selfie right after the wedding. That's when we were at her house. There we are at the marriage license. So, Libby, I'll talk a little bit more about Tulsa coming up, but I think we need to give a weather report here as well. Across Oklahoma today, sunshine and typical summer heat. By the way, where I'm going, I've had a lot of questions, people asking me, okay, exactly where is Lynchburg? The television station that I'm working at is in the western and central parts of Virginia. It is right here. It serves the Roanoke area. So if you have any friends or family near Roanoke, near Lynchburg, down toward Danville, and also up toward Charlottesville, it's where the University of Virginia is located. I'm going to be heading that direction for Monday. Across Oklahoma, though, quiet weather. As you can see, we're enjoying the sunshine, which is out there for today. And Libby, it being my last day at Channel 2, you know I'm going to show this video again. Best all-time weather video that you can have on the background of a forecast out at Big Splash. As far as your temps this afternoon, make sure you do try and keep cool. 96 at 4, 94 at 7. Heat index not a huge factor today, but you don't want to go crazy at the same time either, or you may overheat. So make sure you do have some shade, some water, or some lemonade to try and keep you cool. Warming up as expected this morning. We're now up to 87 in Tulsa, 87 Bartlesville, 88 just across the county line there in Creek County. Tahlequah running a little cooler at 82, 86 degrees in Muskogee. Sun is shining, a beautiful day. Wind not a huge factor, maybe just enough wind for you to notice. West wind right now at 8 miles an hour, and we have a temperature of 87. Future track looks fairly uneventful as we don't have any big weather systems which are headed our direction right now. Across Oklahoma today, sunshine, but I do want to point out that overnight and tomorrow morning, see this right here, this area of thunderstorms? We're going to see a cluster of thunderstorms get going. They're going to move through Kansas City. Now, it is possible, even though the future track isn't showing it, we may see these thunderstorms clipping southeastern Kansas and far northeastern Oklahoma. They should be staying north and east of Tulsa, but you're likely at least going to see some lightning in the distance to the north and east late tonight and tomorrow morning. Then typical summer heat again tomorrow, temps warming back into the mid-90s. Forecast for this afternoon, we'll see a high of 96 with the mostly sunny skies. Around the rest of eastern Oklahoma, 96 Bartlesville, 97 in Bristow, so hopefully your air conditioner is working good. And then warm tonight, we'll see lows in the low to mid 70s. The 7-day forecast, it's going to be difficult to pinpoint when you're going to be able to do something fun outside because the rain It's going to be scattered to hit and miss coming up for the weekend. Right now, Saturday is looking wet, not a solid rain, but occasional rain on Saturday, with also rain for Sunday morning before drier weather for next week. Coming up in a little bit at the end of the newscast, I'm going to tell you why Tulsa is awesome. But you already know that.
Well, one of the reasons it is because of you, and all of our viewers seem to think so. So, George, we definitely will miss you, but we'll talk a little more in just a bit. Thank you.